Is he the best? That question regarding TheBurntPeanut recently winning the Best VTuber Award at the Streamer Awards. A story we'll kick off by checking in with ironmouse, recently stating this year has been crazy with lots of ups and downs, and herself recently attending the awards, seen here with her reserved seat, that next to her bestie, CDawg VA. ironmouse not only nominated in the category of Best Stream Duo with CDawg, but also in the Best VTuber category. ironmouse having won this category in the past 3 years straight, this time being joined by Chibidoki, Mori Calliope, Kenji, and TheBurntPeanut. Aiden Roth seeing this and reacting with this.
How are they a duo? No disrespect, I've never... How can ironmouse and CDawg even be sit together, brother? It's a robot. This guy, bro, listen, he's probably flirting. He's probably flirting with a man, bro. Yo, we don't even know if ironmouse is a man or not. I'm not even joking, bro.
Connor replying with, there's a lot of people getting upset me and Mouse got nominated for Best Stream Duo. We could do the funniest thing right now. Go vote. Mouse replying, LOL, I'm either a bot or a man. Let me pull out a quote from one of my faves. Maybe I do have a penis. Would it be so terrible? My community doesn't care, and neither do I. Mouse and Connor eventually hitting the red carpet as seen here. This model by way of hentai, and Mouse maybe perhaps in need of a microfiber cloth, as also attending the event and nominated was Rose Doodle of VTuber, attending IRL in person, saying if you see me, please be nice, I promise I'm friendly. As also nominated is sometimes VTuber Lily Pichu, eventually going on to win the Best Fighting Game Streamer category. Offline TV giving this quote and the hashtag suck my balls. There was also the Best Content Organization category, Hololive being one of those organizations nominated, but upon reading off the nominations during the ceremony, they instead showed this for their graphic.
BEASTIEZ Clan.
PFP of BEASTIEZ reacting, I knew every VTuber was some guy in a hoodie. Stop the cap. As even the announcer was laughing and saying, I got set up.
Hololive. Hololive.
That image actually being of the woodcrafting streamer Brox, seen here reacting and saying, I am Hololive, and also complimenting them with, damn, they got a good logo. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame reacting with, aside from the funny hiccup, I found a new streamer I'm gonna go check out, a talented chill woodcarver. Takanashi Kiara also reacting with, must have been a long time since I last saw Yago, because I don't recognize my boss anymore. KFP members pointing out to Kiara that this is actually being held at the same location as her upcoming duo live, with Nina My Enanis. That's who's also again nominated for the Best VTuber category was Mori Calliope of Hololive English, simply reacting here with a Lamau. Tanuki combining the two here with, oh yes, my favorite Hololive, Mori Calliope. Naturally leading to Coefficient saying, stop saying this is me. Also appearing in clips was Demi, alongside the baseball VTuber and sometimes all-around sports VTuber Aka Scarlet. Seen here in front of an Anaheim Ducks crowd, Scarlet showing up in 2 clips, and later saying, I'm so glad the sports streaming side of Twitch has been nothing but kind, accepting and welcoming to me as a VTuber, completely embracing me and including me, because some parts of Twitch are, As next up, ironmouse herself would have a performance at the show, teaming up with Digital Extremes in this Warframe cross ironmouse performance, Twitch themselves promoting this performance, and afterwards ironmouse remarking, thank you guys so much for tuning in, I hope you enjoyed the performance. Some IRL streamers not appreciating this performance, one going so far as to fake crash his stream just so he quote-unquote didn't have to watch, as then we have the Best VTuber category being announced in this fashion.
Hey guys, I'm super excited to present this next award. Uwu. The 5 VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak kawaii and ada aura farming. Here are the nominees for Best VTuber.
Kiara again reacting with, what do you mean mastering my peak kawaii and my aura farming is exactly what it's all about, Uwu. Making clear to commenters that she is here being 500% sarcastic. Others reacting with the Streamer Awards script to introduce Best VTuber was so disheartening. These scripts themselves actually finalized by the presenters themselves. Ms. Lala reacting with, I hope the next year at the Streamer Awards that when the category of Best VTuber is introduced, there will be an acknowledgement of the creativity of the medium. I get Pokemon poking fun and riffing during award shows, but usually there's also an acknowledgement of the impact of that category. We are constantly fighting how we are perceived and fighting for validity in the industry by the larger non-VTuber space. And then we had the arguable biggest upset of the evening. Streamer Awards here with Best VTuber, Best PTuber. Congrats to TheBurntPeanut for winning Best VTuber. TheBurntPeanut in the past saying that he does not classify himself as a VTuber, but in this exchange with Shroud, then going all in on this category.
Deserve it. I really do feel like you deserve it.
All right. Okay, all right. Tell you what you deserve, buddy.
Let's run back a 6v6.
Actually, genuine question though. Do you think if you won, this is a question for everybody, do you think if you were to win an achievement like that, that VTubers would be pissed?
Wait a second.
VTubers
Hold up.
would be
Wait a
pissed.
minute. Shroud could be onto something.
This could actually be a good thing. If you win, you could, you know, you don't like VTubers, you know, you're you know, a PTuber and all.
The
So
master
if you
plan.
win the VTuber award,
Big rage bait.
yeah, think about that. Think about the damage you could do to the VTuber community if you won as a PTuber.
That is an excellent point, Shroud. Excellent point. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Honestly,
Vote
I'm
for
in.
Peanut.
I'm in.
Vote for
I'm
Peanut.
in.
Yeah, vote for
Vote for me,
Peanut.
gentlemen. Let's get him.
Peanut further campaigning for all 3 categories that he was a part of, including not only Best VTuber, but also Best FPS Streamer, which he had also won that evening. Various VTubers afterwards congratulating him. Altero here with Let's Go Peanut. Onigiri here with Amazing. And being sportsmanlike, Mori Calliope responding with Peanut Sweep, huge congrats. Alongside congratulations to Peanut coming by way of Chibidoki, also in the running, remarking, please everyone give him your kind words. He is very funny, and I'm happy for him. Thank you for nominating me. Doki later saying, people are getting mad at me for turning off comments. The reason I did is because people are being very hostile and angry at each other. I've been getting threats. I don't want that. I just want to say congrats because I was just happy to be nominated. Alongside the winner of this category, Best VTuber at the first Streamer Awards in 2021, Code Miko, remarking, stop gatekeeping VTubing. VTubing is about expressing yourself digitally and however you please. Congrats to BurntPeanut for winning the VTuber award. And also celebrating this win for BurntPeanut is ironmouse, replying here with Let's Go PTuber. Here we have this clip also of ironmouse confirming that TheBurntPeanut is indeed a VTuber when asked.
Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically a
No,
VTuber?
Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the f?
Oh, okay.
Mouse later sharing on Twitter, me cringing at all the people mad that Peanut won. Every VTuber in that category deserved to be there. Later receiving back from TheBurntPeanut, thank you Iron Mouse and congratulations on your spectacular performance at last night's show. Iron Mouse also adding on stream that she had been receiving actual threats in her Discord DMs and later going on stream to state even more.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy the shit that I'm reading. It's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. It's crazy because I'm getting accused of, like, people are like, oh, how could you say that? This person's community hates you. But the only hate I'm receiving is from not his community, so kind of interesting. I do admit maybe I could have worded my tweet differently. I feel like people got mad that I said that I was cringing, but I was just being honest. It's cringe. It's cringe to see people fling blind hatred at people, and it's strange to me. And it just reminded me of all the times this whole thing with Peanut and seeing everybody like get mad that he won the VTuber award. I just felt like I was being transported back to when I won Creator of the Year and everybody was flinging shit at me. It's the same exact shit. And it's just like, I can't see myself doing that to people. I just can't. I don't give a shit if somebody talks me and if somebody's mean to me and if somebody makes fun of me. If they cultivate a positive community, that's on them. And if they cultivate a negative community, that's on them. I don't know. I had so many people send me messages saying, oh, he hates VTubers. He hates this. And I was like, I have yet to see any of that. I haven't seen it. Somebody send me a clip that's not a bit.
Once again, many people seeing this statement from ironmouse, me cringing at all the people mad that Peanut won. Every VTuber in that category deserved to be there, giving remarks such as, rare mousy L, alongside mouse, you are a gracious person, but I will not support a streamer who uses slurs. This as hours later, a video would resurface regarding a ban that TheBurntPeanut had received back on January 31st of this year. Warning, the following clip does contain explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
I would get QD OLED. Oh my god, dude, what is it? What is up with this faggot man? Oh shit. Oh fuck. God damn it.
That clip making its rounds today on Twitter and receiving numerous different reactions, including I didn't know Peanut was a man of the people, earned one more follower. It's giving I talk like this offline so I slipped up with how naturally that word was said. Disappointing. Him catching himself tells me two things. One, he uses the word casually off stream. Two, he knows it's something he shouldn't be saying on stream. But he knew he was cooked immediately. Twitch's top VTuber, no wonder all the flesh tubers that normally hate VTubers love this guy. Nobody is talking about it, but if a quote-unquote real VTuber said this, they'd be canceled in 3.7 seconds. VTubers, everybody showing us what they really are. Alongside, y'all are so mad he won a fake award, as XQC would have this to say about Peanut's win.
Hey man, yo, the VTuber's in shambles.
Award. Best reality streamer.
Imagine being a VTuber taking out a fucking loan against the bank from a big fucking corporate to get a model that's costing fucking $60,000 to lose the fucking scuffiest piece of shit avatar from fucking Windows 95. That's crazy.
Numerous VTuber fans very surprised by TheBurntPeanut winning this category, but also not being aware of even who TheBurntPeanut was. Some not only suspicious, but outright saying that he has fake engagement and fake viewers. Other reactions ranging regarding this win from Psycho saying, call me lame, but this is really disheartening to see. To me, it's not even because of his model, but more of how he holds himself. He doesn't associate himself as a VTuber and doesn't really represent or support the VTubing community. A lot of people are like, ha ha ha, you mad, but it's really, we just wanted someone to win that supports the VTubing community and that are actually proud to be one. Momosia here also with, I'm probably going to get heat on this, but I prefer speaking my mind and not just repeating whatever others say. I don't care if Peanut is a VTuber or not. It probably depends a lot on whether he wants to be considered one or not. A lot of non-VTuber fans use this award to mock VTubers and call you all PDFs and 40-year-old weirdos impersonating little girls. And somehow some of the influential VTubers of the community are like, quote, ooh, why are you upset? He is a VTuber. You simplify what's going in and treat your peers and colleagues as if we would be jealous when we honestly couldn't have cared at all who won as long as our jobs and hobbies would have been respected. Like, I understand having to look good to the general public, but at least don't S on your own fans and peers. Lastly, we have Lena Lazar here with an uplifting message of, hey VTubers, don't be disheartened, okay? We're freaking amazing and get to work in such a creative field doing things across the board from performing, singing, dancing, music, being puppeteers, lore, V-cards, gaming, marathons, meet and greets, and so much more. We're all amazing. Just give the world a little more time, and they will see too. Just keep being kind and keep being you. Lena clarifying that tweet was not about anything specific, but further adding, the only thing that disappointed me was the presenter for the VTuber award. It was very discouraging to see someone very clearly looking down on VTubers and presenting it. Wasn't really any need, and it takes less effort to be nice. It's clear the normie side of the West dislikes VTubers, so why encourage it? And now following up with one of our main topics from last week's episode, we have Zentreya celebrating their 8th anniversary by bringing back Commander Zen, and afterwards pushing back on Twitter against those that had compared or brought up the idea or similarities that Commander Zen was based off of being a Nazi. One user, Podge, bringing up that they do respect Zen and don't believe them to be a Nazi, but the actual outfit has potentially historical connections. Zen returning to Twitter to reply to those replying to Podge, attempting to make a case of how the outfit is different in not just one tweet or two tweets or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and eventually 15 plus tweets. Zen throughout the day replying to fairly smaller creator accounts, but taking to her main account and remarking, I'm done, I'm so tired. I just want to have an awesome end of the year. I've been through so much and you kicked me when I was about to get back up. I tried to fix things settings, I will go back and see what can be changed or if I scrap the entire model. It's not worth losing friends. Clarifying, I wasn't even losing any friends. Everyone was happy with me because they know me, but them getting harassed as well to where they are tired too, as well as many other people. This is just tiring, man. I'm tired. Many VTubers seeing that tweet from Zen and perhaps or perhaps not the previous tweets, and then coming into full support of Zentreya, including Alteru, Freem, Milky Ways, Skewchan, Alien Mixture, Lumi, Kiba, Menace, Mim, Rebby, Mary, Lily Pichu, Captain Hannah, Skara, Grape, alongside Obi Kitty Cat, San, Yoshi, Madara-Khan, Spite, and Fruit, tweeting out, put your energy into criticizing real wrongdoers, put your energy into making things you can be proud of, put your energy into spending time with your family. You don't have much time on this planet, so don't waste it aimlessly witch hunting online. Many of those challenging Podge, clearly not fans of Zen in the past, one remarking, Zen is not my Oshi. Until this incident, I effing despise Zen when she sided with Fruit. It's SFs like you who make me side with her. Get effing bent. Others such as Roxy remarking, I like Zentreya, but the new quote-unquote uniform toggle really wasn't the best idea. Others such as Raya remarking, really getting tired of this weird dogpiling mentality and how the way others are treating to micromanage people's models, designs in the community. Various VTubers like Crimesy saying, I just want people to know I'm not a Nancy. My hat is supposed to symbolize Canada's Royal Canadian Air Force. Further, we had others like Darth Lars replying to Podge with, you follow me and have no issue with my military uniform, colors or overhang cap, but have an issue with Zen's? I don't understand and just see your posts as wanting internet brownie points. Some users even bringing up a motion comic regarding Holo Advent versus Holo Justice. Holo Justice in this comic sporting these designs. Barefoot Electric speaking on behalf of the harassment that Podge had stated they were receiving and saying, just coming on here to say that no, most of the hate is not actually from her, that being Zentreya's fan base, as I don't recognize the majority of these names, as true geckos know better. At the same time, Zentreya was then returning to tweeting out about this on Twitter with not one, not two, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 replies. May saying, hey Zen, I might be stepping out of my own lane by trying to interject like this, but maybe it's a good time to step back. Zentreya replying, I'm sorry May, I'm so effing sorry you're seeing me like this. I'm just so tired. I just wanted to do charity-s and have fun. I'm sorry. I'll hop off for a bit. Wasting no time, here we have the modeler and artist Kevin X remarking, I can do the funniest thing right now, and showing off this hat asset and remarking he is coming. Then later releasing this and remarking history of peaked hat 1940s to present. Free to use VTuber asset customizable peaked hat release. Link in the comment and profile. Users on and off streaming taking to using this hat. One account here remarking, cry harder, you historically illiterate adult babies. Then contacting GamerSups, saying to them about Podge, hey, I'd like you to be aware one of your affiliates has started the smear campaign against Zentreya. VTuber's partnership should be terminated immediately. And then saying to Podge directly, shut the F up, you loser. You are not sorry. GamerSups should have revoked your partnership. Podge would go on to delete many tweets and following up with, I am writing this to share that I will be removing my post about Zentreya's outfit and will not be discussing it further. After taking time to reflect, I understand that it was not my place to speak on this. I also want to admit I did not handle the criticism well. I felt overwhelmed and reacted by pulling away instead of facing the issue properly. During all this, I received both criticism and kindness. I want to thank those who offered support. To Zentreya, I wanted to give a sincere apology for any stress I caused you. It wasn't my intention to disrespect you, insert myself into your situation, or contribute to the negativity surrounding it. But I recognize that's what happened. My actions added unnecessary noise and put you in an unfair position, and I take full responsibility for that. Zen also later making their own post, remarking, starting off this by saying, I believe it's time to move forward. I understand at times when I got heated, most of it was coming from me defending myself from labels or comparisons. Did I go about it properly? No. I wear my emotions on my sleeve a lot, and it tends to get me in trouble. I think at the end of this, the issue spiraled way too out of control for something that could have been aimed at actual Nazis. I saw both sides lashing out, crazy words were being flung around. It's heartbreaking to me. Many things were said by both sides, which I hope we can move past, and that the others who joined into the community from this, I can show what kindness and love and compassion can do for ourselves. I get the anger, some of which came from outside my community and even hit my geckos. For that, I am sorry to you geckos offended. affected. To both sides, some of whom have demanded I do not apologize. I can't do that because I am an empathetic person who just wants people to not be hurt, regardless if it hurts me in the process. My community outside of X, which many creators know, are so loved and welcoming, and I hope you see that if you continue to stay. I am sorry for the distress I caused emotionally to so many of you and the trouble this caused for others outside. I'll be resuming my stream and have a charity to resume for Make-A-Wish Jingle Jam, and that is much more important to me right now. Thank you for reading this. P.S. Military outfits are effing awesome, and thank you to the real ones for your services. Zentreya further clarifying, because I don't want to reset everything, even with some references, the main references was always going to be a callback to my original 2019 design alongside last thread, and I will not be responding anymore, as people have suggested. I just looked up military anime character and chose from the pool. There is no ill intention or deeper meaning. Once again, the main inspiration was the original outfit. Zentreya once again continuing their efforts for the Jolly Make-A-Wish campaign, now currently raising over £47,000. One VTuber reacting to this discourse was Grimmy, this horror streamer saying, really wish people put this much effort into combating actual hate groups online and guys who threaten and advocate violence. Oftentimes, if you've been a safe and understanding woman online, they know they can bully you and other women without recourse. This has Grimmy dropped a major revelation on stream, potentially alluding that she was originally going to be joining Hololive English.
I'm gonna say it because I know everyone has been very confused for a very long time over this. And I don't think any of this is technically NDA. And I don't need to make anyone feel bad about this or anyone, like, feel hurt by this. Maybe pause the game. No, we can play at the same time. It's not NDA. It's not NDA. So I can say it like this. I know for a very long time, everyone was wondering why I didn't go to big company. It was not Niji Sanji. I've said that a billion times. No one believes me. But, everyone for a very long time was like, why didn't you go? Why didn't you do this? When? I can't say it at this point. So everyone was wondering why I did not go to big company. It's very obvious what big company was. It was the largest company. It was the large one. I will not say their name, but everyone was wondering why I suddenly, like, just came back. So someone told me there was something really bad happening at big company. Also, thank you for deleting that. We're not gonna say the name. Someone told me that there was something bad happening at big company, related to two people I really, really liked from big company. Those two big people are no longer working with big company. So I don't really feel as bad saying this. I'm not gonna say who they were. But one was like the person that I respected more than like anything in the entire world. I'm gonna say it so I can move on. The person that convinced me not to go to big company was not the owner of VShoujo, but the secondary dude. I'm just gonna say that, and now I could move on. So I didn't know that until recently, that dude spread negative rumors about that company. And that being said, I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy where I am. So I have no negative feelings about it. It's just, I feel a little bit weird about it because I don't know if what they told me was true or not. Because they got a lot of crap for cred talking that company and saying stuff that wasn't true. So I don't know. It's just, if you heard the things I heard, I don't think you would have gone. So I don't necessarily think they're true now, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I'm very happy. I'm really happy with where I am in my life. I'm really happy with the people that I've met. And I really hope that things can continue to get better for everyone. And that's pretty much it. And it does sometimes make me sad. But I do think I made the right decision for me because I'm a very, very weird person. I'm not sure I would have fitted anywhere. So I'm very happy to be who I am and be where I am. And that's pretty much it. But I can finally move on. I can finally say why that happened. I didn't want to say it when all of this stuff was occurring. I also have proof of this. Like, I could prove this. Like, if anyone, like, any of my friends need proof, I can prove this. It sucks, though. I'm not going to show it on stream because I feel like that would be really, really weird. But if anyone wants to, like, go, like, hey, Grimmy, like, I was part of that company and I did this or did that, like, can you show me proof? I can show you proof. And that's pretty much it. We're not gonna, we know what the big company is. It is not Niji Sanji. Again, I really like Niji Sanji, and I really like the big company, too. It's all good. And I didn't want to say that while everything was going on with, like, other people, because then it would feel like I was, like, trying to hitch on to, like, their stuff, so. I do like Niji Sanji. Yes, I've never, ever applied for them, though. I wouldn't want to have to be... That sounds mean, but I wouldn't want to have to be around guys constantly. So, I don't know. No, not phase. It was the big one. It was the big one. It was the big one. We're not... I can only say it so many times. It was the big one. It was the big one. It was the big one. It was very noticeable. I'm really surprised people are still going like, it must have been this or this or this. Like, it was pretty obvious. Like,
We're here with an indefinite hiatus and graduation announcement back on February 4th of 2024, but then days later on stream confirming she will not be graduating. As lastly today, we turn to the VTuber group, the BEASTIEZ, now sporting a brand new logo, that coming by way of Isu Asai. This being one of two former groups intending to have been debuted through VShojo, that organization falling apart before those debuts could occur, as this group of three is now a group of four. The fourth rumored member now revealing themselves as Kairyu Crocodile. Many now assuming this is actually Jaden Animations. Jaden having actually collaborated with the BEASTIEZ 3 times now, and having a long-standing love of both alligators and crocodiles. Numerous VTubers like ironmouse replying to this up-and-coming VTuber. Mouse not only replying once, but twice, alongside Numi, formerly of VShojo Panini, iCandy, Buff Pup, Connor, Madara Khan, Phoebe, Rubber Ross, the other undebuted group within VShojo, Densetsu, and Henya. Kairyu replying, nice to meet you, Miss Genius, and also letting us know might post a silly little YouTube video next week. Saying of this animation, on December 10th, I'm posting a debut animation. If you were to only watch a single video I ever post, I would want it to be this one. Hope to see you there for its premiere. Also giving us this sneak peek and saying thank you for all the support. Here's proof that I'm real. Others prior finding this artwork from Savka, made for Jaden back in April, and wondering if it is a taste of things to come. As that is all for this episode, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.